اثر پایداری رو در محلول داشته باشه و در واقع این دومین وظیفه یا وظیفه ثانویه یک بافر هستش که میتونه انجام بده. یک سری مولکول‌های اضافه را هم ما در بافرها حل میکنیم که حالا جلوتر در اسلایدهای بعدی به شما خواهم گفت که این مولکول‌های اضافی چی هستند که این مولکول‌ها کمک میکنن تا بافر بهتر عمل بکنه. Okay, any question? Understand? Clear? سلام. Okay, right. I want to tell you how does a buffer work. Now I want to tell you how does a buffer work. Internet ضعیفه. Okay, I understand, no problem. If your internet is weak, you can use my PDF files to understand my lessons. You can download the files and you can use them in your home when you are not busy. You can use these slides and read them to understand. How does a buffer work? Now I want to tell you how does a buffer works. You know, any aqueous solution, all the buffers in fact, have A minus and AH. Let me write it down. The buffer has two parts. A buffer has two parts, A minus and AH. Okay? Sometimes A minus acts and other time AH acts. In fact, any aqueous solution containing both A minus and AH in principle capable of resisting change in pH. This is because if protons are generated in a solution, they can be neutralized by A minus. So when we have, please listen to me carefully, when we have some protons and some protons are generated, and when the protons generated wants to change the pH of the solution, A minus acts and neutralize all protons. So A minus neutralize خنثی کردن neutralize proton. So A minus can neutralize protons. Okay, no problem, Mr. Qasim. And when the alkali is generated, do you know what is the meaning of alkali? Yes, Mr. Abdul Muttalib. pH determines the acidity and the base of the solution. But no, I want to, yes, base, Mr. Wood. Yes, alkali means base, base. As I told you, pH determines the acidity and the base of the solution, but now we are talking about buffers, and that are the solutions that resist in pH changes. Now I'm telling you that how does a buffer work? You know, I told you each buffer contains of A minus and AH, and sometimes A minus acts, the other times AH acts. When we have A minus, when there are some protons, when the protons are generated, A minus comes, this is A minus and this is proton. A minus can neutralize proton